So far, so good. This is our 56th day from the day we sowed this maize or this corn. And to reach this point, it has been a strategy that was drawn. It has been a plan. It has been information oriented. It has been skill oriented. It's not magical. It's not something that we woke up and found it functioning. It's not witchcraft like some people usually say this has happened because some witchcraft has happened somewhere. Let me take you back. I want to give you a review of what has happened from the planting date to where we are at the moment. Because at this point, you can see we are winning. The weather itself is giving us all that we need. The rainfall had stopped, but it has come back again this same round to finish the good work that we are doing. And we planted a premium variety, a premium pioneer variety, and that is what we planted. And my main focus, I'm focusing on green maize for the market. But green maize fails, I go with silage. Silage doesn't work, I settle for the grains or for the dried maize. That is what I'm settling for. And what you're seeing at the edge here, we cannot be able to get inside there. If I get inside there, I won't be visible. The camera won't be able to see me. You can see from the far edge to where we are, we have the best field. We have very good uniformity, and we are anticipating for the best. So we did our first we planted our first maize, and after planting, we never planted with fertilizer. I planted without fertilizer. After planting, I did my first fertilizer. Like I've always been telling you, when anything that is planted, start with phosphorus based fertilizer. Anything that is rich in fertilizer, be it an NPK rich in phosphorus, be it a blended fertilizer rich in phosphorus, be it mono fertilizer rich in phosphorus, go for that. An example of phosphorus rich fertilizer is NPK 2323, very rich in phosphorus with 23%. DAP with a very rich in phosphorus, with a phosphorus of around, I think, around 46, if I'm not wrong. Well, is it something, I don't remember the percentage, but it is very rich in phosphorus. So that is what you need. You don't need to go for the blended fertilizer because in your country or in your region it's not available that I'm talking about. But that is what we started with. And to take you back, during planting, we didn't have very good spacing. From you can see our spacing, though it wasn't the spacing is not very accurate, but we are doing a spacing of 25 from plant to plant, 25 centimeters from plant to plant. This is the spacing, and we are using my step to measure the spacing from one plant to plant. As you can see, it wasn't 100% accurate, but at least you can see we got a very good percentage. And the beauty of doing premium varieties, the beauty of doing high quality seeds is the germination. See, we never repeated the maize, our maize. This is what we sowed, and this is what we got up to now. Our germination was perfectly well. Our germination was the best. Did our first fertilizer like I've advised you. Then after fertilizer, I came and did a magical. I weeded my seeds. Look at how they look like. Look at how they look like. What do you see? Very clean, very clean. But on the edges here, see the difference? This is where the weed killer passed through. The weed killer passed through here. Now the weeds are here, but there is no weeds here. I'm not telling you to use my weed killer, but if you find it's good to use a weed killer because it's a new way of farming, and that is advanced way of farming, you can use it. If you can be able to weed using plow, using tractor, using hand, just go for that. Settle for what is affordable for you, settle for what is working for you. But as you can see, my maize are very clean. See it yourself. Very clean. We did our first weed killer at 14 days after we sowed, 7 days after germination. That when we did our first weed killer, the weed killer. Up to now, the field is very clean, and there are just some few weeds are emerging as we speak, but they are not going to be of any bother to the maize. So that's the beauty of the weed killer. From the weed killer, we controlled fall armyworm. Our first step of controlling fall armyworm, we did that the same between 14 to 20 days. We did the first fall armyworm. After fall armyworm, at around 30 days, we did our second top dress, but things never turned as we expected. There was heavy downpour and a lot of leaching, so it was of no help to our maize. I came with foliars rich in calcium and good NPK. I did because I was fearing the lens. Then I did the second control of fall armyworm. Fall armyworm I did twice, and I even come see this. I even end some burning effect on some scorching of the chemical that I did. This was when I did the second fall armyworm control, because I was very furious. I wanted to kill them all. But as you speak, you can see this is where we are. After doing the second fall armyworm and the rain stopped a little bit, I did now the second top dress, which was an NPK based product with calcium and other trace element. And here we are. Here we are. We are at the tasseling stage, and our crops are coming out strong and very perfect. I'm pretty sure whatever I'm going to get here will be above 80% of good maize cob, and that is good business. So that is what I've done up to this point. I'll keep taking you through each and every stage of what is going on with this maize, but so far so good. If you want to learn more advanced of all the activities that were done, from planting to fertilizer application to control fall armyworms, I have all the trainings under this video. They are all in this. They are in a playlist. You can go check from planting up to this point and achieve such a beautiful maize and achieve such a good maize. And like I've always been telling you, this is business. You can do business with any crop. There is no crop that is better than the other. What you need: strategize, skills, use premium input, and you achieve this. If this is your first time that you're watching me, make sure you go to the other videos or to the other trainings so that you can learn. If this is your first time, if you are watching me and you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. Be a member of this YouTube channel, because by becoming a member, by subscribing, we continue learning together and better our farming, better our Africa. Bye.